Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expedition. In this video, we're going to talk about Genlayer. It's an L1 for, AI related projects. We'll talk about the technicalities of Genlayer in another video. But I did something. If you were to get started here, this video will intimate you on how to get started. Everything is on testnet. Mostly what you do is contribute to the evolution of the blockchain and you earn points. So in the last video, I participated in one community related event. It involved testing an application on their testnet and then creating content about it and submitting it. And I noticed when I return here that I have a role. It says top role. So basically top community role. Now it looks like on the basis of that contribution, because if you watch the last video, I had points displayed on here. There was no role and I had only 100 points or so. Now it shows I have 3,040 points on the basis of one contribution, and you will see my rank under community is rank number 6. Telling you that you can be competitive here. Perhaps there are not many participants because it involves contribution. So why not pay attention to this? This is perhaps the only opportunity of a prospective airdrop where you are not paying spending financially and all that. So, and also you grow in the course of contributing here, because many of the quests involve they're technical, maybe bug identification, contributing code, testing applications and stuff like that. So my next aim is to get pioneer role. Now I believe everyone can get this. I didn't even know it was a thing until I checked under builders contributions, and you will see here, under community contributions. Oh wow, apologize. Anyway, now that we're here, this is a good starting point. You submit your Discord, connect your Discord, link your X account. That will earn you some points already. This is special quests. Okay, this involves creatives, design, promotion on X and stuff like that. Let me click on this. So for those who cannot afford to be technical in their contributions, they can start here. Okay, so this one was the task I participated in. I think this has ended already. So it says creative, top promotion on X, special. I wouldn't know how to participate in this one specifically. I would have to do a bit of more research. But typically when you click on submit a contribution, let's assume you did content and all that. You may just want to submit it. If you go under community, click here. Just a moment, contribution type. Okay, so under community, I don't know why it's not possible for me to contribute. But if you go under builder, so this is community building, documentation, educational content. So building innovative. Anyway, this is where you submit. But I saw something. Where did I see this? Contribution. Okay, wow. So it's actually under validators contributions. This is under validators. So this is you positioning yourself to get a pioneer role. I would assume so, because it's tagged pioneer opportunity. This also is tagged pioneer opportunity. This is not. So maybe you may want to target any of these ones to get a pioneer role. These ones, they're a bit technical. But these days, because you have AI, you can definitely contribute even technically. You can use the likes of ChatGPT, Claude, whichever you use. Even Grok can handle many of these tasks. But personally, I'll show you something that will simplify the entire process for you. It's a computer, an agent that has its own computer. So for those who have a mobile phone and all that, or you don't want you don't know how to approach matters at all, you may need an agent with a computer, because then the agent can browse. So you would simply give it the link to the Genlayer task and say, okay, browse this, tell me about it, then go and take action on my behalf, referring to building what the specification is. That's all welcomed. So in this one, they said research and analysis. This one, I believe you should be able to contribute. So this is conduct in-depth security audits, identify potential attack vectors, proposed protocol enhancements, and design future iterations with detailed technical specifications. Now, for these validators, I think you have to apply to be a validator. So this is validator only contributions. So you cannot submit here. I'm just realizing that now, and I'm lacking in this category. So I would need to become a validator or apply to be one. For the builder, for me to be able to contribute under builder, I had to complete this. This, I think, required submitting your GitHub and all that. Join waitlist. So you have to complete application form. This is a good deal because in this one, you will need to run a node. And these days with AI, it's very simple too. In fact, with this, you may even be able to run your node directly here because you have a computer. Your computer has RAM and all that. It's a cloud computer. That is the computer of your agent. So if you likely tell your agent to set up a node for you, it will manage everything. And you can use this for free with a cheap model like Minimax. Otherwise, if you are using more advanced model, they have some charges. But this is a good deal altogether. Even if you end up upgrading, like an $18 monthly expenditure will give you like 60 GB RAM worth of a computer with an agent to manage it. So this is a side note for anyone starting out. Now, if you are to contribute code and it needs an interface, this is also a good deal because it offers you hosting as well. So you wouldn't need to pay for hosting externally, and you can also view what your agent has built. I don't want to dwell on that. This is an overview video. Soon I will start, more in depth with documenting my participation. Now this, you can contribute to this. This is 0 to Genlayer, an introductory Genlayer tutorial. In this first mission, let me see how this is looking. So in this first mission, we are calling every builder to help us create the best Genlayer introductory tutorial. Wow, this one is interesting because you can submit multiple times. So I would likely be participating in this. This is a good start. It will also, if you were to participate in this, it will give you an overview of Genlayer, which is relevant for subsequent contributions. Let's leave it at that. I think I'll participate in this next. Bringing us to the end of this video. Now, in the realm of this video, we need to talk about Rally on Chain. This is let's call it an InfoFi platform, the only one that is left because it was not affected by X because of the model for how they've approached InfoFi. And this is built on Genlayer, which, gives you insight into what Genlayer is about. Wow, interesting. So all the tasks here have ended. There were a lot of tasks on display here. By the way, this is invite only. So if you were to join, you would need my invite link, which will be in the description. Then, wow, I would have to participate in this. On this platform, you earn RLP. It's a bit discouraging that no more tasks available, but this one ends in 2 days, and this is related to Genlayer. So AI can write your code plan. So you just need to follow the specifications here, submit your entry. It's usually a tweet, and then AI will score you and instantly give you your RLP earnings. So that's that. Let's leave it at that and end this video. Check the description. There are a bunch of airdrop and opportunities there and productivity tools. I like Genlayer not only as an airdrop prospect, but it's just productive. These days you want to adopt the builder mentality. That's should be your inclination at this stage in this era of Web 4 AI. So why not? And this is a good starting point. From Genlayer, you can go on to contributing to other platforms, then go on to building mainnet projects that earn a revenue. For example, I'm building this, using AI tools and stuff. This is your execution layer for airdrops. Check it out. If you are just new, you can start with some activities here. Otherwise, you can go to the airdrop portal. I will fill it with information I've not. Information about Rally on chain is here. Genlayer I've not added, but I'll be adding it. Check it out and test it out. Give me feedback. It's still new, so I look forward to your feedback. Check the description for more information. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome. Take action.